I'm so shitty because I had to pick a card on this and that motherfucker went like God. So I'm just gonna do a collective. I'm just gonna do a collective on this. Um, don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms. Okay, Gemini Queen Divine, which I'm gonna be changing that name soon. I got my sage burning over here to keep the energy clear because I'm gonna do a collective calling on the Orisha oil for this. Okay. But yeah. So I'm just gonna. It's crazy. I was on pile 3. It was getting juicy. It was getting good. So I'm like, I gotta do a collective. Like I got to. So right now, what I'm doing is just putting all the cards back together. But but yeah. So we're gonna get into some things on this. As soon as I get all these cards together, we gonna see. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a collective energy on this. Right, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do is a collective energy. Is there any more cards? No, there is not. All right. So let's get started on this collective energy. I got my sage burning, got everything going. All right. Whew, wait. Okay. So we're gonna start off with one of my favorite decks, the Spiral Oracle deck. All right. So let's get into this collective read. Ancestor Spirit Guides call on the Orisha Oya here. What traits do others covet of my collective that they wish that they had, but they lack? Ancestor calling on the Orisha Oya. Step into this energy. So we have the healing path or doing the shadow work or healing. Oh yeah, okay. So you could be starting to do your shadow work here or do some type of energy clearing work here or turn your pain into victories here. Okay, so you're doing a lot of healing work. All right, this is what. Wow. So maybe these people are scared or they could be very triggered about doing like the work. So these people could be very codependent, very energy vampire like, or they could be like using other people or using other habits to distract them from whatever it is that is triggering them or whatever it is that is have caused them a lot of pain. All right. And it's like you're actually dealing with your pain. You're actually dealing with your uh triggers and perceived flaw. You're actually dealing with your trauma, and these people are not. So with this conscious card, let's see here. You may be taking a lot of accountability here. All right, I feel like you're no longer placating into this whole victimhood thing, whereas they are, or they do. Like this Ten of Swords in my third eye. Conscious. I am face to face with myself. Okay. Am I conscious about what is running through my mind? Yeah. So you have self-aware. You're starting to be self-aware. There are shadows within me. I integrate and illuminate them day by day because there in that darkness is where the most sought after treasure is hidden. Those unconscious masks only damage me. My own shadow has caused me hard times, leaving my heart and my mind blind to see the most beautiful things of life. I have been contaminated and no one is responsible but me. Yeah. It's time to come clean, empty, accept, and forgive myself. I understand that not only do I have my stories, but that I embody them and have become them. I accept, I take over, I take responsibility for my actions. So you're holding yourself more accountable. You're not like placating into this woe is me, or like you're looking for solutions. You're going in, like you're going inward here. Okay. Yeah, you're doing a lot of healing or doing a lot of energy work on yourself. Okay, you're taking accountability. Like you're no longer making you're no longer trauma dumping or making your trauma your identity, making your strife your identity here. Like, yeah, you're no longer placating into victimhood. Okay. Like you're facing your shadow head on. You're facing whatever it is that is uncomfortable for you. Like you're dealing with it, you're facing it, you're bringing it to the forefront. You're no longer being in denial about things. Okay. You're no longer looking outside of yourself here. You may be spending time alone or learning to enjoy your own company. Like this is something that you may be doing. Like sitting with yourself in your own thoughts here. Okay, honor and listen to my sensitivity. Observe every sensation I feel, learning myself. Yeah. Okay. Don't underestimate or identify with it. Enjoyment. Transform my and others' pain into joy. Okay. Getting rid of self-limitations here. Having patience and love and compassion with yourself. Dance of the heartbeats. Yeah. Yeah, you're sitting in your own thoughts. You're actually reflecting, or you're coming to a moment of self-actualization here. Like you're not trying to cover up your shadows or cover up uncomfortable things, like or be in denial about things any longer. This is what people wish that they could do. Okay, so because they may be hiding behind like addictions, hiding behind like relationships. Like these people can't be by themselves. Okay, they can't be by themselves. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Like they can't stand alone, or they don't like to be alone. They don't like to be by themselves here. They want to avoid. Some of these people may even like have this savior complex, or like try to save people, try to heal people, try to love people, or like pick me-ish in order to prove that they're worthy. Compassion. Or like they may have this savior complex in order to prove that they're worthy, to avoid doing their own work. They may try to fix others but won't fix themselves. It's like that Chiron, the wounded healer. Yeah. So compassion here. Okay, seeking my truths, karmic lessons. Don't treat yourself harshly. Show mercy and grace to self, not just to others. Yeah. So you may start treating yourself kindly, or you may start like healing yourself versus your focus always being on healing others. Because there is a lot of people who they're the wounded healer. They're the wounded healer. There's a lot of people who literally is a fixer, or fix up other people, or want to fix up other people, or want to heal other people to avoid doing their shadow work. Like they will literally focus on what other people need to be. Like y'all know those people that be like, they're always talking shit. Like take like this P. Diddy and Casey stunt, right? How everybody is always talking about this P. Diddy and Casey stunt, but it's a lot of P. Diddy's that bitches have in their life. There's a lot of P. Diddy's walking around here. They don't have as much money as P. Diddy, but there's plenty of P. Diddy's. Like, how is it that you're so like championing, right, for Cassie and going against P. Diddy, but then you won't go against the actual P. Diddy's that you know in your life? Like you're taking the P. Diddy's back versus getting rid of the P. Diddy's. Or calling the cops on his ass, right? You're trying to protect his ass. There's plenty of P. Diddy's in some of y'all sons is P. Diddy's. Some of y'all husbands is P. Diddy's. Some of y'all baby daddies is P. Diddy's. Like it just be, it be so funny to me, like how when it's a celebrity or when somebody's on TV, you know, everybody has something to say or has a judgment to say about how someone does something, even though they put up with the same bullshit and look like a fool in their real lives and have the audacity to talk or mock or this Me Too shit, right? Online. I swear to God, everything online is la la land. Motherfuckers don't live how they post. Everybody all of a sudden have these random standards. Everybody all of a sudden don't do this, don't do that, don't like. Motherfuckers ain't real. Motherfuckers ain't real. And it's like you're facing your truths head on. Like you're no longer hiding behind social media. You're not hiding behind your ego. You're not hiding, like you're facing the truth head on because you really want better for yourself. You really want a better life. You really want to reap. You really want to sow good karma for yourself. Okay? You really want to heal. All right? And this is what people wish that they could do, but they don't have the courage to do. You know, sometimes healing hurts. You know, like facing like your pain, crying, angry, realization, acceptance. Like sometimes that shit hurts. It hurts. Like to heal, to face your shadows. Because a lot of people cover up a lot of their pain and a lot of their traumas with drugs, ego, or they relationship hop, sex addictions. Like a lot of people hide all of their trauma behind these toxic, self-destructive ass vices. They never really feel their pain. They just don't let it out. I let it out. This is why no matter what I go through, my aura is strong and my aura is powerful because I don't hide. I don't like, I'm vulnerable. I be vulnerable. And I'm aware that some people will try to use those vulnerabilities that you have to try and manipulate you or to try to bring you down. I'm aware of that. I still don't give a fuck though. I'm still going to let it out because it's better out than in. It's better out than in. So I don't give a fuck. And because I'm aware of it, I have the capability to be vulnerable with people and still see what they're doing. Because I don't look outside of myself for shit. It's nice to talk to people though about your pain and to get it out and to have somebody like have a listening ear. That's nice. But like, I'm not looking at them as a savior. I'm not looking, this is going to be, you know, my alpha omega. This is going to be my pacifier. This is going to be like, I'm not looking to them for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm aware of how people can be, of how people are. You know, it's a shitty world out here. It's a shitty world out here. And there's a lot of people, they'll see you in a vulnerable state and they'll see someone to take advantage of. So because I'm aware that there's so many wolves, I can still be vulnerable and still put that ass in check and still know what you're doing and still be 10 steps ahead of you while you think you ahead of me. I'm able to do that because I don't live life in a vacuum. I'm a person where I see shit. I don't worry about ideals. I don't worry about what it could be. I focus on what it is. And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people live life through ideals. They live life through what something could be, not what it is. What you need to focus on is what it is and then move accordingly. This is where a lot of people fuck up because they'll get in relationships based off belief systems that aren't fucking real. This is what you fantasize it to what it could be, not what it is. Okay? I'm gonna give you an example. When somebody take you out on a date, your initial thought is, oh, this person is interested in me, right? But people can take you out on a date for myriad of reasons. A person can take you out on a date because they want to hoodwink you and rob you. A person could take you out on a date because they just want sex. They trying to see how many dates is it going to take before they get sex with you. They're not really interested in you. They don't really want to marry you. They don't really care about your personality. They don't really care about none of that shit. Right? That's the reality of it. So people come in like doing actions, but with different intentions. But if you are so focused on your own belief system and you falsely assume that everybody does the same shit for the same reason you do, you are setting yourself up to get used and played with. Because you got to realize that belief, just because you believe something, don't make it fact. Just because your intent is something, don't mean that person's intent is something. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking because I believe something, this person does too. Because I want something, this person does too. Because I value something, this person does too. It's false. That's why a lot of people are confused when, oh, well, I love this person. I gave this person my all. What if they don't value what you're giving? Did you ever think of that? What if they don't value what you're giving? What if their values is different? What if what they want out of a relationship is different from what you give? A person is not going to value what you give if that's not what they want out of the relationship. But a lot of people are so self-centered. Yes, even the motherfuckers that's, I just want to love somebody. I just want to love. Even those motherfuckers. Yes, they're so self-centered that they don't understand that what you want does not transform it into them wanting the same shit too. That is your own belief system. When you are talking to people, whether that be friendships, you have got to look outside of yourself and pick the value system in the brain and the way that person thinks. And then you will come to the conclusion whether I don't want this in my life or we're not aligned, so I'm going to move on to something else. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people jump into shit, right, based off lust, based off whatever, and assume that a motherfucker values what they value. Oh, well, this is how I want to be loved. What if that person don't want to be loved that way? Did you ever think of that? You're so self-centered that you think, oh, well, I would appreciate if someone did this for me. Maybe that person don't want that. Did you ever think of that? That's why it's not working. That's why when you're giving to a person, they're not appreciating the shit because maybe that's not their love language. Maybe that's not what they want. Did you ever think of that? So that's why it's ineffective. Everybody don't want the same type of love. Everybody don't want the same type of love. There are some people, that's why I say a lot of people, you got to deconstruct. You have to deconstruct whatever society tells you, whatever the fuck you see on TV, you got to deconstruct what you're brainwashed. You're brainwashed. You're brainwashed. Everything you thought you knew, you need to clear that shit out. You're brainwashed and see life. Observe life. Not through the lens of your belief system, but for what it is. It's like doing a case study. Everybody don't love the same. There's people who are fucking spoiled. They're spoiled. So what you give them don't mean shit to them because they're spoiled. But a spoiled motherfucker, you know who they like? A challenge. They like a motherfucker who tell them no. They'll chase that motherfucker down. That's the type of love that they like. Why? Because everybody always gives them shit. So you got to know who you're talking to. You got to know the background of that person. You got to know what that person is used to. You can't come in assuming, well, I would love if someone did this to me, so this person is going to love that I do that. No, not necessarily. What if they always got that shit? They don't mean shit to them. Person that's spoiled, right? A person with a spoiled type of predisposition where everybody gives them shit, they're going to want a challenge. That motherfucker told me no. I got to win this person over. I got to get this person. So their love language is posing as a challenge. As you posing as a challenge, you're not giving them what they want. Because they're so used to having what they want. Just like a woman, if a woman is used to a guy bowing at her feet, buying her shit, like calling her beautiful, pretty privilege. Who you think she gonna be knocking down doors for? The dude that treat her regular. The dude that don't let her walk all over him. He's something different. Whatever you think, whatever you've been brainwashed to believe is going to work, you need to let that shit go. You need to see, look, observe for what is, not for what you believe it to be. Okay? I don't even know how I got into that. But yeah. Y'all are coming into some type of awakening. Y'all are reflecting. Y'all are taking accountability. All right. Y'all are working on loving yourselves. Y'all are working on dealing through your traumas or working through your traumas. Y'all are this is what people wish that they could do. Then it says the journey. Y'all are literally going through an awakening. Like a spiritual awakening. Service. Take the best life has to offer. Trust the process. Unconditional love for our differences. Can learn something from everybody. The journey. So you're literally being open to learning. You're literally being open-minded. Like, you're no longer constricting yourself. And at the back of the deck is I am the source. Okay? You're no longer constricting yourself to your limited belief system. You're no longer seeing things through the lens of your trauma. You're no longer identifying through the lens of your inferiority complexes or your flaws. Okay? You're taking ownership. This is what other people wish that they could do. Cosmic uterus here. I don't know what that means. That's the first time that I done seen that card at the back of the deck. Is interconnection. Okay, so this is about interdependency. Okay, this is about symbiotic relationships. I benefit you, you benefit me. A mutual beneficial connection. You're both benefiting from each other and depending on each other versus codependency where one is draining the other or you're allowing others to drain you. Okay, a neediness. Feeling like you can't live without. Okay, this connection is like two whole people coming together to love one another. They are not lacking. They are not draining each other. They're whole. They're not looking for something outside of themselves. It's like this is what you're doing. You're trying to be a whole individual. You're trying to be independent. You're no longer looking outside of yourself due to you doing this shadow work. Okay. You're dealing with your triggers head on. You're dealing with your traumas head on. Any insecurity, any self-sabotaging or self-limited beliefs that you may have, you're dealing with it head on. Okay. Cosmic uterus is coming out, or you're going to start. Let's see what that is, because I don't know. That's an interesting name. So let's see. Yeah, since time immemorial, the seed of life has been planted and nourished by the energy of the universe. In the mystery of my origin, I glimpse a succession of wombs intertwined in blood stories and legacies. Stories of life-giving women going back to the origin of creation. Gratitude. I give birth to my creation. I give birth to myself, and I step into the light here. So planting the seed of light. This is almost like the cosmic uterus is like the Empress card. So nurturing oneself, nurturing the seeds that one plants so that it could harvest. You get in what you put in, baby. Self-care, self-love, the Empress energy. That cosmic uterus is like the Empress energy. Okay. Yeah, so you're stepping into your power through this awakening. Through this aha moment. Like you're stepping You're stepping in your power. It's like you going through this healing process. You're going through this self-actualization. This spiritual awakening process is only strengthening you, is only strengthening your energy, or clearing out your energy. This is what people wish that they could do. This is what they wish that they could do. Okay, so you could be going through a lot of tower moments, or will be going through a lot of tower moments that is going to trigger some type of awakening here. Okay, give me more ancestor spirit guides for the collective. Y'all, that one was heavy. Give me more ancestor spirit guides for the collective. All right, so we got the dream card. Seeing some bullshit here. I'm gonna let y'all see it later. Okay, and then we got crystal healing. It keeps talking about healing. You're healing. Like, the dream card, you're about to generate wealth that will allow you to buy your dream luxury items. Your dream car, home, and achievements will be yours, so keep working towards your goals. Okay. Prepare for the virtual trigger. A major shocking information secret in our person will be revealed in an unexpected way. A third-party ex or current flame will be contacting you. You may see something very shocking on social media that triggers you to your core. So it's giving not my problem, boo. It's like you're dropping people that drag you down, like that bring you down to a low vibe. You are letting them go. Whether that be friends, lovers, whatever. It's like you can have it. Baby, you can have it. I don't want it. Like, that's your problem. Like, let them drag your energy down. Let them tear you down. I'm good. Like, you're dropping dead weight. Crystal healing, okay? Use crystals to clear negative energy around you so that you can begin to manifest positive energies that support where you are being guided to focus your energy. Yeah, you're letting go of like anything around you that's negative, that's bringing you down. Like you're cutting it, your cord cutting it, or you're letting it go. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Okay, I'm almost done. You're breaking generational curses, or you're creating new family traditions. Okay, yeah. Even so, the past, the people of your lineage have experienced or currently playing a major role in your current physical reality. The obstacles that you are enduring have been passed down to you and those that will come after you. If you decide not to cause a shift, you are meant to break these generational curses. You're breaking generational curses. Animals, you're being asked to follow your instincts. At this time, spirit animals are powerful allies. Connect you with your soul and higher purpose. Connect with your spirit animal at this time to improve your finances and manifestations. You may have a career with working with animals, or a new fur baby will be added to your family. Possessive lover. So, and at the back of the deck, there go the divine feminine again. Cosmic uterus, there go the divine feminine again. Okay, yeah, you're dropping dead weight, baby. This is what people wish that they could do. They wish that they could drop dead weight. They wish that they were strong enough to walk away. Okay, there's like some heavy, like these people that are, they're codependent, or they stay in connections or with people that drag them down, that tear them down. They don't have the power to walk away. Some of these people could be in very abusive or very controlling like relationships, where their lovers or whoever the energies around them making them feel like they're never going to be anything, right? Or it could be sabotaging or undermining, like it's people that they clearly need to get rid of, that they just keep taking back. Okay, so these people are very weak-willed. Possessive lover, someone is exceedingly territorial about you. They don't want you to spend time with anyone else or pursue interests outside of this connection. This person is super clingy and obsessed with you. Y'all may think that is love, or used to think that is love, but now you're seeing that that's not love. Yeah. Manifest mystic here. Divine feminine, she encompasses intuition, patience, nurturing, healing, wisdom, gentleness, flexibility, yin energy. Divine feminine is created to receive and be receptive to energies that serve her highest good. Activate your inner divine feminine, and that is what you're doing. Look, mystic, you are going through some type of spiritual awakening. like some type of wake-up call. You are highly intuitive. Discover more of your spiritual gifts to raise your consciousness and the spiritual aid to the collective. You may have, like, God is opening your third eye and your crown chakra here. This is what they're jealous of. Okay? Like, that you're being awoke. You're being awoke. Deception as I split the deck and unequally yoked. Yeah, like you're moving on to higher vibrations. So energies that you once resonate with, like, you no longer resonate with. Okay? Due to you doing this shadow work. People that you once were in love with, or that you once were you thought that you was going to be together forever with, like, you're no longer attracted. Like, even your attraction is changing. Even the things that you're attracted to is changing due to you doing this healing work or doing this shadow work. Okay? Let's see what else the cards is pulling here. Yeah, when you know better, you do better. And people are mad that you are making better choices. Like, they're mad that you're cutting off any energies that drag you down, and you are making better choices. Like, you feel like you deserve better. You feel like you deserve more. This is what people wish that they could do, okay? You are the sky, not the weather. More ancestor spirit guys. I gotta hurry up, y'all. My son rushing me. Forgiveness will set you free and grant yourself rest. So it's definitely giving us no hard feelings. Like, you're moving on, you're going up, no hard feelings. Like, that's what it's giving. Some people may feel like that you think you're better than them, or that you know what I'm saying, like, you forgot where you came from type of energy. Abundance is your birthright. Okay. You are an expression of the divine. Be soft in your heart, but firm in your boundaries. Yeah, you're starting to create boundaries or stand your ground. There is only love or fear. Okay. Yeah. It's this energy of, I could do better by myself. Okay. You may be dealing with people who can't be by themselves, who can't be alone, who hasn't done any work. Okay, let's get more on here. Give me more. See if there's any other messages. Okay, beauty. Okay, I feel like it is going to really show in your outer appearance. It's really going to show in your aura that you've been doing energy clearing, or that life is starting to be better for you. Okay. You're no longer in this scarcity mind state, or in this victim mentality here, in this woe is me type of energy. It's like you are starting to empower yourself, okay? See the beauty in everything. The beauty of a smile, the beauty of love, above all, the beauty of you. Celebrate the progress you've made and appreciate all that you already have. You've come a long way. Yeah, support. I feel like new connections, new friendships, like, it's giving in out with the old, in with the new. Okay, you're no longer resonating with certain energies anymore. Support. Someone will enter your life to help you, and who has potential to become someone significant in your life here. Okay, so we got beauty, celebrate, and support. Yeah, people are mad. People are wish that they had the balls. This is just crazy. These people lack self-love. They wish y'all could be also, like, glowing up in looks, okay, or switching up in your looks. Inspiration and fertility. Your ideas are divinely inspired, blessing you with I'm almost done. Blessing you with creativity, creative insights to serve a cause greater than yourself. And then family here. So this is a perfect time to start new projects, fall in love, change jobs, give birth to a new abundant life. Some of y'all are going to be pregnant, or will be pregnant, will be married to someone who really fucking loves you, who really loves you, who really appreciates you. Okay? Family. Surround yourself by the people you love and let it be your circle of strength here, and then break free. Okay? Break free from what's holding you back. Move forward. Don't wait for the change created. Okay. I be telling people to let go of these dead end friendships, dead end family members, dead end Love, let it go. The moment you let it go, somebody better is going to come into your life. The longer you hold on to people that are not meant to be there, the longer you're delaying, like real love. Okay? So it's like once you do this healing, once you do this shadow work, once you go through this spiritual awakening, once your third eye, crown eye chakra is opening, all of your chakras are in alignment here. Like or the shit that you was attracted to, you will no longer be attracted to. Okay. The toxic frenemies or friends that you have around, like you're gonna be like, no, I deserve better. I deserve better. And you're going to be cutting people off who don't rise to the occasion. Okay? And people are like very jealous of this. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. A lot of y'all would have been choosing pal too, baby. Okay? Or that will be the future you. Pal 2 will be the future you. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. Yeah, I feel good when I can help others. Service. So relationships and service. Like you're no longer going to be attracted to these one-sided connections. Like it is literally going to turn you off. Okay? And instead of you being the only one giving, but then when it's time for others to give, like they're nowhere to be found. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're no longer like you're no longer attracted to these one-sided connections, to these energy vampires. It seems like a lot of people may have benefited from your low self-esteem, or a lot of people may have benefited from you. I'm telling y'all, somebody had a savior complex, right? Or feeling like they could change somebody, or if they love people enough that these people would appreciate them more eventually. Like somebody had a savior complex to avoid doing the inner work, doing their own inner work. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Love. Yeah. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah. So I feel like you were in a lot of connections who drained. You're no longer attracted to that. You're no longer attracted to connections where they drain you. Okay? You're no longer attracted to that. It's like you want a symbiotic relationship, a mutual beneficial relationship. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. It's like you're no longer settling. You're no longer dating down. You're no longer dealing with unequally yoked people. Okay? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Yeah, these people were draining you. There's a lot of energies that were draining you, or trying to keep you down, okay, or adding on to your trauma here. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And at the back of the deck here, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind, imagination. Wow. The energy is when you know better, you do better, baby. Like, that's the energy. Okay, King, I am almost done. I am almost done. Like, yeah, you realize that you deserve better, so you're choosing better. All right. I think I'm going to end it out with that one thing, but let's see. Give me more for the collective, ancestor spirit guys. Give me more for the collective. Damn, I hate when they fall like that. All right, King, we about to go on a few. 9 of Cups, happiness, wish fulfillment. All right, getting your way here. Pisces energy. Your wishes is coming true. It's just crazy when you drop that dead weight, how everything just start happening for you. Okay? Everything start happening for you with the 9 of Cups. Like, you're very happy. You're very happy. Now that you've cleaned house, right? Cleaned house. Let go of dead weight. Let go of energies that was not serving your higher good, or that was just dragging you down in some type of way. Like, you're more happier. You don't feel more burdened. Look at the Empress just keeps coming out. Y'all, is somebody going to impregnate y'all? Y'all are going to be happy, pregnant, well taken care of. This is that soft life energy. Some of y'all are going to be like well taken care of, like a housewife or like baby. Y'all going to be pregnant. Some of y'all are going to be pregnant. Okay. All right, connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited, okay? Y'all gonna be in a happy relationship with a good man or a good woman. Like, boy, I'm telling y'all. Wow. People, look, y'all money gonna be together. Y'all love gonna be together. Y'all gonna be well taken care of. Y'all gonna have a bag, and y'all gonna have a dude that got a bag, and he gonna spend that bag on you. Like, this shit. This is what. So people are wishing that they had your happiness, your abundance, your privileged life. Like, I'm telling y'all, when y'all drop that dead weight, when y'all cut off these connections that are not serving your higher good and only dragging you down and dragging down your energy, you are going to go through some type of glow up or some type of level up, not only in energy, in happiness and emotional fulfillment, but also on the outside. Like, your appearance is even going to look better. Your money is even going to look better. You are going to be privileged. Okay? And people wish that they had their ability, like your ability to heal, right? And let go of energies that don't serve your higher good. Like, people wish they had that, okay? So we have the moon energy here, which is trusting your intuition or things not being what they seem. I feel like y'all going to be coming into this energy where you're not even going to be worried about, like, whether people have good or bad intention, because God got you. Like, you're not even going to be worried about that. It's like those people are, they're gonna pay for what they did, so you're not even worried about it. Like, your angels don't play about you. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. Okay, you may be very intuitive here as well, or your intuition, the moon energy. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Swords energy here. Stress the fuck out. Somebody stress the fuck out here. I feel like people, like this 9 of Swords, people are really going to be upset that they slept on you. People are really going to be with that anxiety card there. Like, people are really going to be upset that they slept on you. Like, you could have had it all. Boo-boo. And you know what's crazy? That people never really see your worth till they see you with somebody else. People never really see you till they see you with somebody else, till they see you glowed up to, like a lot of people, they're going to be feeling some type of way that they slept on you, or that they even ever underestimated you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like you could have been their wish fulfillment. They're going to wish that they would have put in more. They're going to wish they would have put, that they would have seen, like, it's like, damn, it's like, imagine how motherfuckers feel who slept on Beyonce when Beyonce was dating them. And they cheated, and they treated them like they, imagine. Judgment here. Yeah. Wake up call here. Judgment. Now they watching you do good, and they regret sleeping on you. Like, they stuck. They thought that they had a better situation. They ain't got no better situation here. Whether they be friend, whether they be boyfriend, whether lover, whatever. Like, they regret sleeping on you. They regret, like, they fumbled you, baby. now that they see you in your prime, they fumbled you. It's like, damn, why didn't I see? Like, why didn't I see you? Like, you are really in your Queen of Wands energy. Look at that. They hurting, baby. Ten of Swords energy. They could have left you, or these people could have chose somebody else over you, and they're in heavy regret. It's like they thought the grass was greener and it wasn't. They thought the grass was greener and it wasn't here. All right, so I'm about to end out this reading because my son ready to go. Yeah, it's like you really cleaned yourself up. You really cleaned yourself up. Like, give me more ancestor spirit guys for this collective here. Yeah, like these people, they don't have. You have the balls to cut off whoever tears you down, bring down your vibration. Like, you have boundaries, like, or you're developing boundaries. You've gone through this spiritual awakening, through this taking accountability, taking control of your life here. Fluidity, staying flexible and adaptable, keeping an open mind, going with the flow, and being teachable. Like, you're learning from your past mistakes here and moving accordingly, or this is what you're going to be developing. Relocation, a change in the home, moving to a new location, plans to relocate and relocating for work. Okay, so some of y'all could be moving, okay, or this move could represent a fresh start here, or you're just getting away, like, from everything that, like, bring back bad memories, or you're moving away from toxic people, toxic communities, toxic, like, that's never going to go anywhere. Okay, and you're moving on to bigger and better. Like, this is what people wish that they could do. They wish that they could move on to bigger and better. Yeah, you're not settling. Wish fulfillment, blessings, wealth, and fame. I feel like you're going to be putting yourself out there, or this move that you're going to be doing, collective, or this relocating that you're going to be doing, like, it represents like a fresh start for you. Okay, taking a leap of faith here. Wealth, fame, becoming quite popular, brand new, and a hopeful life here. Like, it's going to work out for you too. Some of these people may be scared of change, and it's like you're ready for change. It's like, I can't keep going. I can't keep doing this because it's taking me nowhere. Like, you're ready for a change, collective. And this is what others wish that they were ready for. They wish that they were ready to leave that toxic situation, toxic family, karmics, you know, and get off that hamster wheel. Unfinished, leaving things unfinished, tying up loose ends, things left unresolved, see things through. Dreams, vivid dreaming messages, reaching for your dreams. Your dreams are calling you, the power of imagination. Okay, one more. King, you ready? Unseen and serendipity, divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises, a fortunate stroke of luck. So things are meant to happen just as is, right in its timing. Okay, working behind the scenes, not seeing the full picture. The blessings you don't see, magic happening behind the scenes. Yeah, between worlds, torn between two paths. Space between the old and the new, trying to balance your two lives and in transition. And clean up. There you go. Thanks for the confirmation. Sweeping away negative situations, cleaning up your life, decluttering your mind, and simplifying your life. And there it goes. And higher power. Choosing your highest good. Aligning. Thank you for the confirmation. Okay. Connected to spirit on the path of the divine. Y'all going to be going through a spiritual awakening. Y'all going to be going through a spiritual awakening. Okay. Y'all going to be higher ranking. But that's what I see here. Yeah. Look, hidden enemies. Your hidden enemies are going to be exposed. Y'all going to be doing a lot. People are going to be going on their chopping block. Being two-faced, time to work in silence. Yeah, children, raising, I'm telling you, helping or working with children, starting a family, emotionally immature behavior. Baby, y'all, look, y'all gonna be getting love that other motherfuckers dream of, baby. Okay, y'all gonna be living a life that other motherfuckers dream of due to you doing this healing, okay? Due to you letting go of toxic motherfuckers, letting go of toxic connections, doing cord cutting. This is what people are like, wish that they could do. Okay. That's all that I got. I have to get out of here. Deuces. I don't know why you see that. What is that green shit on my nail? I don't know what that is, y'all. But deuces.